Hey guys, this is Milena. Today I would like to talk about one of the questions that we ask ourselves many times throughout our lives. And it's one of the questions that kind of sits in the back of our mind and is a very large determining factor in our satisfaction and fulfillment in our life in general. And it's also one of the most frequently asked questions that I get from people. But before I give it away, I would like you to pause this video if you'd like to play along and if you're curious, and see if you could ask one question right now and you know that you would receive the answer to that question. What would that be? And I can assure you that when I've done that exercise with other people, it's not what are the numbers of the next lottery and how do I win $1 million and things like that. And this question is, am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? Am I fulfilling my life's mission? This is what we want to know. Why did we come here to this planet? Why are we having this experience? And are we fulfilling the reason why we're here? The thing that gives us reason to live in life is purpose and meaning. We always want to find purpose and meaning in the things that we do in order to feel that satisfaction, that drive, that enthusiasm for life. Now, if I were to tell you though, yes, I'm going to give you that answer. You, the person watching this video right now, yes, absolutely, you are on the right path and you are fulfilling your life's mission. Would you accept that answer? Would you be, oh yeah, thank you very much. Now I feel great. I am fulfilling my life's mission. Maybe it's a little bit validating, but usually there will be some sort of doubt kind of saying, well, how do you know? You don't even know me, or are you sure? Or how do I know for sure? Now let me ask you this. Who is the person that knows best if you are actually on the right track and fulfilling your mission? Now, let me ask that person, are you fulfilling your mission? Are you on the right track? And although there might be a little bit of doubt in here, the person who actually, first and foremost, knows the answer to that question is you. Yes, I know, I understand that there's doubt. Often there's doubt. Am I doing the right thing? Should I do something else? I have that myself very often, and I use a number of different tools just to give myself that inner validation. But the validation, whether I ask the tarot oracle cards or I ask for some sort of a synchronicity or a sign to give me that reassurance, ultimately that information comes from my higher self or my guidance system, other aspects again of ourselves. It is us and our higher selves who ultimately know whether we are on the right track and fulfilling our mission. Now, all of that said, let's dig a little bit deeper into the subject of our personal life paths and missions, just to see how we can go about it so that we get kind of a permanent state of assurance that we are actually following and fulfilling it. The first and foremost reason for us to be here is just to be here, to plug our own energy into the collective energy of the planet, of the human collective consciousness. The main purpose and mission and meaning and everything is here to just be here. So we can just sit back and relax because we already are here. And that is the main and most important mission that we can possibly have in life. We're here, done. Now, the other part is, okay, now that I'm here, I'm going to have an experience. What kind of experience I would like to have? And that's number 2. Now, who decides what kind of experience you would like to have? It's you. Yes, very often we agree to participate in experiences that we don't necessarily like. But again, the decision to do that is ours. Now, most of us, and if you're watching this video, very likely you're one of those people, we came to create a different experience of reality. We wanted to change certain things. We didn't exactly like a lot of things and a lot of the ways that the world was functioning in, a lot of the systems that were put in place, a lot of the disconnect and the boundaries and the separation. And a lot of us came to, in one way or another, contribute to the creation of a different reality of experience. Okay, so that's kind of reason number 3, if you'd like, for us to be here. Now, in the way we achieve that purpose, in the way we fulfill that mission, there are subgroups or subdivisions or little things, smaller aspects in which we choose to participate based on our own particular desires, interests, skills, and strengths. For example, one of the things in which I'm interested in participating in terms of creating that new aspect of reality is deep level of connection among humans, nature, animals, everything that surrounds us. That process of deep emotional connection, communication, and unification. So that would be one of the subgroups or sub-reasons or sub-missions in life and purposes. But again, who chooses that? It is me. Another one would be beauty and creating beauty around us, expressing beauty within ourselves. Another thing is expressing femininity. Another would be personal tools of empowerment and expansion of awareness and becoming aware of our subconscious programs. But all of those things tie in with how do we create that new reality that we want to create together. We want to make some sort of a change. And the way we call it, very often express it, is I want to have an impact. I want to make a difference. That is one of the core driving forces, if not the most important one that we have in order to have that experience. We're really starting to realize that our biggest contribution, our biggest interests and skills and what we bring to our communities, to our environment, to ourselves are a lot deeper than what we do as a job or what we do in order to make money and pay for our food and our living. So if you don't have as a job, don't worry, because there are plenty of ways in which you can express and use all of those skills. If there are moments when you kind of step away to the side or we veer off the path, again, we're the ones that can make conscious choices about that. But there will always be signals. And at first, those signals will be subtle to let us know. We will start feeling kind of uneasiness, we will feel resistance, and there will always be guidance. And one of the easiest tools that we can use to be able to hear those signals and be in our state of flow is sitting in silence or meditation, and have that as an absolutely necessary daily practice. Because there's too much information, there's too much noise, psychic or otherwise. There's a lot going on that is almost virtually impossible at first to start hearing and understanding those messages if we don't give ourselves a little bit of silence and allow the space for the information to come through so that we can take advantage of it and integrate it into our own experience and then act from that vantage point. And if you're still not quite sure how to pinpoint your particular sub reasons for being here or how you can express them the best in your life, book a session at askmilena.com. Subscribe for my newsletter for some free tools and the ebook 7 Life Hacks to Empower Your Daily Life. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do so below. Click on the ring bell so that you can get notified of all new videos which come out on Friday. Bye bye.